What's up, y'all? Again, it's Jasir from California Ticketmasters coming at y'all again with a new video. This video came from a subject from a colleague of mine and actually one of my students in my Ticketmaster Academy class. A question was asked, why should I go to court myself, pro per, instead of hiring a lawyer? A lot of reasons for me, but in particularly, this is the basis of this video, and the video is called, as you can see, Lawyers versus Pro Per. Alright, now for me, it's almost like this. It's not almost, it's like this. It's a matter of, let's say if you've ever had a fight on the playground as a child, you know, the whole school hears about it. By the time lunch or the end of school comes around, the whole school knows and gathers up, sort of like that movie The Wood. When you get into that fight with whoever it was that did something to you at recess, or whatever the reason why you were getting ready to fight that person, no one ever jumps in the fight and fights harder than you to defend you. I've never seen it happen. So bringing it home to the tickets, which is what we do, no lawyer is going to walk into your battle, because again, this is your license, your money, your car being risk of being repoed, or towed. All these things lie on you, not them. So they're not going to jump into that fight and swing harder than you ever will. Number one. So why not fight your own battles? Because you're going to make sure you protect you. Now, on the legal standpoint, legally, lawyers are not there to fight for you. Lawyers are wards of the court. Lawyers work for the court. Their first duty is to please the court, not you. You may pay them your hard-earned money, and you think because you put money in that person's hand that his job or her job is to get you off of that ticket. But, like I said, the first duty of a lawyer is to the court, not you. So even in traffic tickets, I see it all the time. I won't name any companies' names, but I've been in courtrooms where people with clinics, or they like to kick it. I put out hits out there. Lawyers come in there for these people and they don't win anything. But you pay them your money and you still wind up having to pay the court. Now, proof in the pudding is, you can look it up, Google it. Internet is an amazing tool. Look it up, Google it. Corpus Juris Secundum says, and the Corpus Juris Secundum is kind of like the law rule book for lawyers. It's the rule book that they have to follow in order to practice law under a bar license. Okay? So, one rule says that the first duty of an attorney is to the court, not his client. So, have you ever wondered why they plea bargain all the time? Like, why would they try to get you to take a plea as if this is Price is Right or something? This is your livelihood on the line. Sometimes your life, but majority of the time it's your livelihood on the line. Either your freedom, your money, or all of the above. And they're playing Russian roulette with your life. Now, flipping this, the things that we give you, and if you've seen our new videos we posted, like the no bail, no jail, or how to plea in court videos, these arguments that I'm presenting on those videos, which we teach in the class, a lawyer could never argue that legally, because these things challenge the court's jurisdiction to even try you there. So now if the lawyer's first duty is to the court, how can they challenge a court's jurisdiction? Because that risks the case being dismissed completely. How would the court ever be pleased with your case being dismissed. Meaning they make no money, they get no jail time, which is more money, free labor, all kind of good stuff from you. How could that ever please a court? They have to do their part. So, pro per versus a lawyer. Pro per, if you learn the law, if you master the law, if you become a ticket master, I'm going to deal with what I deal with. If you become a ticket master and you master these laws based around these tickets, then you won't need a lawyer. You won't need to call someone and pay them $200, $300, $400 to come handle a ticket when you can do it yourself. It doesn't make sense to pay someone that kind of money when I just told you and you just learned, and you probably want to go into Google and look it up. Please do, but you just learned that their first duty is not to you. So why would you hire one in the first place? Now, if there's a murder trial and some things are shaky, you don't know what to do, then I understand you got to do what you got to do. But we're talking about traffic tickets. Let me say that again. Traffic tickets. And like I mentioned in my no jail, no bail video, you can't even go to jail for it. So what is there to worry about? Only thing you can be scared of at this point, since you can't go to jail, is a conversation with another man that has a robe on. There's no difference. What is there to be scared of? Learn the law, watch the law work for you, and I guarantee you, after your first go around, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to see exactly how you're treated differently in court. Versus you hiring a lawyer and they treating you like you're a little 5-year-old child. You can't even speak on your own behalf. You have to speak through your lawyer and let him speak for you like that's your mother or daddy or something. That's how serious it is. So to me, going pro per is the only way to fight back with using the law against these courts that are trying to leech off of your pocket in order to put money back in the pockets of these politicians that have got this state in a uproar and broke and on the verge of bankruptcy, which a lot of counties have already filed it. But back to the point, you can fight harder for yourself once again you've mastered the laws that govern the tickets that you have to go to court for. Again, I'm Jasir. I believe in going pro per. It works. Try it. I even had a client of mine one time, I won't say anyone's name, but I even had a supporter of mine one time actually tell me why I went to court with this person, and because she had some troubles. They were trying to throw her in jail for a failure to appear. I dropped everything I was doing in my office, ran down to the courthouse, and when I got there, they wouldn't listen to none of the things that I told her, but they had tried to push a district attorney or a public defender on her. The public defender would not argue anything that I had given her, which is basically, like you've seen in other videos, how to plead in court. She wouldn't plead because she knew they didn't have any jurisdiction over her because they wouldn't give her a complaint. Now, when she told the public defender this, the public defender said in front of both of us that she cannot legally argue that argument without risking losing her job. Now, if this thing is the law and it's on the books, why can't a lawyer argue this? Because again, it's for the courts, and the courts there, particularly in traffic cases, are there to collect money. And if you get in the way of them collecting money, they're not going to like it, and they're going to do whatever they have to do to protect it. That means scare you to death, act like you can go to jail and make you believe it for a ticket, put people with guns and shackles in court to scare you to death, put you in a courtroom where you can hear the shackles dangling and clashing in the background from the other inmates back there. That sends a subliminal message to you that I can be one of them if I don't do something right today. All of these things play a part in how they keep this thing going, and to keep you afraid of defending yourself and walking in there and defending yourself, when all it takes is reading the book, understanding what they did, because all a lawyer does is go to school and read. take a class and read a book, and then he gets an understanding of it. Now he can go practice it. Can't you read? Well, I hope so. Can't we read and comprehend? So there's no difference. Only difference is one has a piece of paper from some college. You happen to get a book from a library and read the same thing, get the same understanding as they got. No different. All right. So in my opinion, this is my opinion, going pro per and doing it yourself is the best way, especially when fighting these tickets. I am Jasir. If you have any other topics, please put them out there. Make comments. Please, if you want to follow us on Twitter at CA Ticketmasters. That's at CA Ticketmasters on Twitter, and you can follow us on Facebook. Same thing, CA Ticketmasters with an S on Facebook. Follow us, like us on Facebook. Again, if you have any comments, please post your comments. If you have any requests, if you have any concerns, maybe you're going through some tickets that you don't know how to deal with or what angle to take with the ticket, please give us a call or just put your comments and we'll post some new videos and make new topic videos just for you. Alrighty, again, I'm Jasir, California Ticketmasters. Thanks for listening. Hopefully it's been helpful for you. Hopefully all our videos are helpful for you, and look for many more to come. Peace and Ashe. Thank you.